Guys, this is Danny and welcome back to another update video. If you haven't seen, Stampy released a new video called his Most Wanted Features. In that video, he was able to give so many great views throughout his world, and I was able to get a bunch of updates for you guys. So, yeah, let's just jump right into things. So the first update has to do with the snow. Snow is definitely a common theme within this video, so but it is something important, and it's nice to be able to get it. So in the last few update videos, we have gotten the snow over here, but now I was able to get what it looks like on the back. So I will do is a nice pan over in the back and go over like this and try to show everything nicely like this. So yeah, this I was able to get this back part, so this back part looks good now, which is awesome. Finally got a nice view of that. And over here, I'll give a view of the side, like up here, supposed to be like that. On the side, I was able to get this part as well. So this just goes down like this and goes over to here. So again, I'll just give one more overview of this in case you just want to pause it like this and look at it. That's what it should look like. The next thing actually has to do with the snow on top of the UFO. Another thing that I was able to confirm. So yeah, I'll give a really good view of this as well. Just go back and forth. So I was able to adjust a bit of the front here. I was able to adjust the top a little bit and get the top more accurate, which is very nice. So here is what the top is looking like. I was able to get this side a little bit here. So this part looks pretty good. I didn't get a great view of back here, but I'm sure I will do my best to find it in the future, and we will definitely get better shots whenever he does more videos in the sky or goes on top of the clock tower and all that stuff. But yeah, that's what I have for now, and I'll just go back and forth. I know this part changed a little bit. Like there was a lot that actually changed up here, so let's give like a really good overview of that. And also the back here, I wasn't able to see much, but yeah, that is what I have. If you haven't seen the other update videos, I'll just go over it all very slowly again in case this is the first one you've seen and you don't have any of this. But yeah, there's that. So the next thing has to do with the music tower. I was able to get what the snow looks like on top of here as well. So I'll give a really good overview of what this all looks like so. And yep, also we had a slight adjustment down here with the snow. So this part, oh, by the way, this torch here actually moved. It used to be on this side of the block, but now it's here. So just place it in line with the lime and the dark green, so it should be right there. And there's a snow right next to that block and diagonal. There's also some new snow over here and some snow chopped out over there. So this is what that should look like, that snow. It's also in between this torch. There's a few pieces adjusted over here. And this side is the same as it was used to be. I wasn't able to get a view of this, but this is what it used to look like from the most recent time I was in the world, and also the most recent time he's shown it. So that is what we'll keep for now. But everything else on this part, I will need to see a newer update, a newer view to update you guys. But this part here, I was able to get, and this is what it looks like. Also on the water part itself, this torch actually used to be 1 block away from the end. It is now, it is now 2 blocks away from the end, so make sure to leave a 2-block gap there, and same thing on the other side. So that should be good. The next update, as you probably can guess, has to do with some more snow. So there is now a bit of snow on top of the tree train. If you have not seen the tree train tutorial, just look up Minecraft tree train tutorial, and you will see it because it is my skin on the thumbnail. And if you guys have already followed it, then you should be good. So if you look straight down the ladder this way and go diagonally back to the left, you want 3 snow here. And then also on the third one, go up 1. Just a very minor detail that may change in the future, but it's nice to have it. And also another minor detail, which will probably change, has to do over here with the pumpkins. So I believe Stampy has not broken these carved pumpkins yet. So it should stay as carved on this side. However, there used to be a carved pumpkin here, but that one is no longer there. And these actually may be regular pumpkins because he probably did harvest them at some point. I don't know. I will update you if I ever get a view of them. But over here, I have so make sure to break out this one. And we have a few pumpkins I was able to stick out right like that. So this is something that will probably change, but for now, this is what it looked like. So if you leave the 2 blocks empty here next to this chest and torch, we should have 1 here. Leave a gap of 1 in between the dirt and the so go to the second one, and you want to have our pumpkin. 3 blocks in between, so 1, 2, 3, and on the 5th one, we want to have a regular pumpkin. So these ones are carved, these ones are regular. So that's what that should look like. And like I said, if I can, make in a newer video can confirm that these are back to regular pumpkins, I will do that for you guys. So there is that. And now we have a few more updates before we end off the video. Lots of snow. Finally something new. Well, not that new. It's just more torches. But we do have a lamp at the end of the video, so that's special. So over here, we have a torch at the park. So this torch actually used to be in the middle here of this 3-block area. It now is shifted 1 block to the left, like so. So yeah, that is very minor update if you have that torch. If you don't, it goes there. So that is nice. And now we are going to be heading to the newest game in the Funland, which is Ground Control, where I was able to confirm a few new things. Thanks to Polly. Thanks for the screenshots, Polly. Appreciate it. So, over here, this lamp I used to have in line with this torch, but is now shifted 1 block to the left. So in the tutorial, I put it here, shifted 1 block to the left. It should be that there. That's where it is. Also, I was able to confirm a few torches over here. So if you go to this corner by the freeze game and go diagonally, leave 2 blocks diagonal, and on the third, put a torch. Should be right there. If you go to this corner of the freeze game, of where the sandstone is, go to the third diagonal to the right. So 1, 2, 3, third one. Leave a gap of 1, and there should be a torch there. And also from there, go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then right in front of that one should be a torch. This one was a little hard to tell, but that's where it looked like it was either here or here, but it looked more there. But yeah, if I ever get confirmation, like I will have been doing and will continue to do, I will update you on that. And also on top of Ground Control, it was a really far away shot. He was like all the way over here. It was like so far. It was like this. But you see it if you look on it, there's like very little bumps on the thing. So that's what I went off of. It's very hard to see, but it's better to get it slightly wrong and have it as close as possible than to do nothing. So if it ever changes, he'll probably give a view on top of the clock tower, or on top of that game, or the clouds, or something where we can get a nice view of this. But this is what I have for now. So, where we have the white over here on top of this tower, we want to leave a 1 block gap and put a torch there. Same thing on the other side. And then if you go all the way down to the middle over here, where we have it where the intersection is, you want to leave 3 blocks and put it on the 4th. And over here, do the same thing, 3 blocks and on the 4th. I don't know if there's a torch in the middle here. It didn't look like it, but I will update you if it is. And also, on this part, on the sides of it, so this part would be the front and back, we'll call it. These are the sides. You want to put one in the corner, middle, corner. You don't want one here because of that torch, and you want the corner, middle, corner. This is as close as I could possibly get to those torches. It looks right to me. It looks pretty good. It looks like something that he would do. But yeah, it's just nice to have something up there. So if it changes, I will update you. I think that's the theme. If it changes, I will make sure to let you guys know. And now, last but not least, this update isn't anything that I would definitely rely on because the video hasn't officially released. However, if you look at the milkshake stand in the update video, he did get a slight glimpse of a few things. So the first thing is actually that this back wall was moved up by 1 back here. So rather than being 1 block away, it is 2. And also that we have a little fridge in the corner here. So we have a smooth stone. Remember, there should be 1 block gap in between the door and here when you're done with it. So remember this wall, 2 blocks here. And then we have a smooth stone block with a barrel facing this way, a lever on the side, and an iron door like that. And also leave a 1 block gap in between the lever. Well, it just basically right next to the lever and put a button. So that is what it looked like. Like I said, I wouldn't rely on it too much because the video hasn't released, and you never know what he'll change at the end of the video. So he just gave a view from that of Polly. So yeah, that is what it looked like. I will make sure to do the tutorial as soon as he releases it on Wednesday. So that will be all for today's updates video. If it helped you, make sure to smash like and subscribe and crush that bell to be notified whenever there's more update videos. Yeah, I'll make sure to get them out as soon as I can. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.